Should have made space. Might also want to. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I sound better. What are they doing? Too much stuff, not enough space. Hello. Okay. Actually, I might need to move Pom. I'm sorry, Pom. I'll put you back later. We're trying. I'm trying to finish this up once and for all. Bought some fresh Tsubaki. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I bought this green to hopefully like match the vibe a little bit. So this is like kind of like what I'm aiming for. So I am gonna layer the gold on top of this avocado green over here. So it might still take me like a few days anyway, because of layering shenanigans. But that's alright. Pray for me. I hope I didn't freaking close the door and left the freaking flies in here. I don't know how the fudge they be getting in. How the fudge? What are we doing? Also, at least the good thing is I figured out how to stream horizontally on here. So, yay, learning. Sorry that took me a while, I guess. Oh God, let me not listen to myself real quick. My bad. It's because I got the chat on my iPad. Hope y'all doing as good as you possibly can be, considering the circumstances. Doing good. That's great. Yeah, so I'm literally just gonna have the audacity on here. Oh, you de-spidered. I was trying to figure out how to word that word. I really hope you don't get bit no more either. Yeah, this has been a journey. I am not gonna lie. Painting this whole thing, feel so much emotionally attached to this. I'm still low-key thinking if I should paint the straps, but probably not, since it's like a place where my hands always are. What is that? Is that leftover stuff? Maybe one more round of just like, I think it would be fun. I already used like the deglosser like 10 times, because you guys probably, I'm not sure if you really see it, but this is where the patches used to be. And it took me like so long to get it off there. Found more stuff off Etsy, but broke. Oh no. That's the problem if it don't fit within your budget. Because I actually put stuff back today. Well, I need to do more research, so let me explain myself. I went into Blick, right? And I had gotten acrylic thinner, like acrylic paint thinner. So hopefully next time I could have like some better flow. Don't even $12.50 to ship to US from Germany. Actually, wait, if it's only $12.50, that's not half bad considering. I thought it would be worse. I actually thought it would be worse. I thought shipping from over there would at least be like $20. I kid you not. The thing is that, like, trying to make sure the letters are big enough. That's probably part of the problem here. I think I might, like, I mean, we are winging it, but that's fine. Rethinking the Etsy purchase, so no. I mean, it does add up. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know why the olive was like mad gray. I was literally holding up my bag in the blick, just being like, is this the color I want? Is that the color I want? It's because I have to ask them to like unlock the thing too. Because apparently, I think it's because these things have like no seal or whatever. It's like they don't want people just like picking it up and whatnot. I mean, I can't blame them. Maybe I should start with. Maybe I start thin and just keep going. I need to do it like a few times anyway, so. Anyway, I hope y'all are good, and I hope y'all like my Ko-Fi posts where I'm just like telling y'all about my adventures. See, my handwriting doesn't have to be that great for this. The whole point is the message. The message is the point. I mean, I know the message sounds kind of rude. Right? Like, have the audacity, but really, in terms of creativity, like, have the audacity. Have the audacity to do what you love. Like, have the audacity. Like, just have that drive. Have that spontaneousness. Like, just have the gut to do it. But it's not just with like it's kind of like with like life in general, you know. So that's why, and I also didn't want to put too many words on here because I feel like the more words you put, higher chance of fucking up, unfortunately. I mean, even though this is like, you know, all these projects is just straight up based on vibes right now. But I say I'm doing a pretty good job, considering I'm just a random person that's just like, hey, I have a bag. I'm gonna paint it because I want to use it more, but I just want it to like be my vibe. Like, I want someone to just look at my bag and be like, you know what? You're right. I mean, do you ever read like other people's like quotes on like their bags or like their t-shirts, and that shit is just a bunch of gobbledygook. I hate that. Because it's just like, I literally spent time reading a whole bunch of nothing. Like, at least give me some kind of like quote or something, like something comprehensive. I'm not gonna lie, I had to like hype myself up to do this. I don't even think I like spammed in the Discord that I'm like streaming on YouTube, so I'm just hoping out here that people find this. I put together, oh, you put together the bamboo set, cleaned out fountain pens, and listened to a good chunk of my audiobook. Yo, that's mad productive. Yes. I want to see the bamboo. Yes. You know, what's crazy about leather paint is that, like, these little jars are so small, but, like, you don't even need that much. Like, it's so fluid. I feel like the audacity is actually going to be the hard part. It's like sometimes I'm like, how big? And do I want to leave a space? Actually, that's like probably the biggest conundrum. Can I like round that out? Because I'm still going to layer gold on top of it. I've been doing a little bit of it in pencil, but it is like etching into like the leather a little bit. It's like I did it a few times, but I'm trying not to also scratch the leather too bad. I should have had like a really soft pencil or something. It's a big D. That's what I said. I might need to like squish that D a little bit over, but I don't think people will really notice when it's like done. You know, this is why I give props to like painters, cause like, especially those that do lettering, this shit is hard. This is a whole freaking skill set. I mostly do the C and the A and then make sure things come out. Like, I try to do the middle. Hold up. I try to do the middle so I have like a good ground. It's like how the rest of the other letters are placed. The thing is that the T and the Y mostly end up battling each other anyway. But I think that's just like literally my handwriting. Yo, also, if you see a fly, no, you didn't. But it's also like making me want to cry. I hate the sound of like fly buzz. feel like one of these days I should just like patent my handwriting as like a font, just so I could like use it on the internet or something. I think there's a way to do that. Like there has to be. Have curses, have print. But that's actually how a lot of font is, though. When you really look at like stores and stuff, you'll end up realizing that a lot of them don't actually like their like store name isn't actually in traditional like full cursive. Because I feel like at some point they realize that if they put it in full cursive that people can't read it because they stopped teaching it in school. It's okay because the more quirky, the more it's unique for you, you know? At least that's how I see it at this point. Because I do believe that, like, I know a lot of people, like, say I have nice handwriting, and I do deeply appreciate the compliments, but I do believe that, like, it's not like, unless you're really trying to, like, nail down, doing calligraphy, like, if you're just winging it, it definitely doesn't need to be, like, looking like a standard thing. Handwriting should have some uniqueness. Like it should follow like whatever you want to do, right? Even if it's like print, half cursive. Because I'm assuming that there's like even some guidelines with that. Hey, your uniqueness is your own. But yeah, if anybody's like comes over here, like and you want to use fabric paint, leather paint, like let me know. I will bring it. It's just that do follow the directions. It does say you need to wait like 24 hours. I literally don't make the rules, or at least not the instructions. At that point, it's like it's you versus the instructions that's written on the bottle. Yeah, Dash is still on the tube. Yeah, I'm trying to be more on the tube. Oh, Fruity, I made a whole playlist for our Fuck Around and Find Out streams, so at least all the peak videos is there. So I think so. I should go back and like properly try to tag you. If this is the like your YouTube username you want to be tagged in though. Or you can let me know. Yo, watch them back and then let me know exactly what timing of the video I should make into a short. That's actually like where most of the work is. Just like I'm just like, oh, I should be doing shorts, more shorts. It's just I'm like, erg. I be silly. I mean, I'm silly in a good way though. Yeah, this green is probably the better choice because the other one looked way too gray. I was like, what the fuck? Is this green? Are you sure about that? Poor Blick employee having to deal with my silly butt before noon. People be like, you should go out and touch grass. Meanwhile, me trying to touch grass stares at paint at Blick. I'm like that meme with that guy from that anime gesturing to a butterfly. Is this therapy? And it's just paint. It's just straight up paint. Is this therapy? Shows fountain pen. Yeah, but I didn't do much today though, so but yeah, I'm trying to live and be a creative on the YouTubes. Trying to show people that they could do anything. Cause I can do anything. I mean, I'm doing as much as I can within my limits though, so it's pretty good considering. Like, yeah, I know I'm doing a lot. I love how flat this dries though. Cherry! The funny thing is I had this bag for like a while. And I'm gonna write about it in my Ko-Fi post. But like I wanted to do this because my silly butt wanted to buy a whole Japanese handcrafted leather bag just so I could like paint on it. And it was gonna cost me like mad money. You know what? Yo, my neighbors. Yo, they mowing the lawn now. Oh, they made a launcher for Linux for Hoyoverse and Kuro anime games. Hey, yo. Linux stand up. Why the launchers sound cute? Hey, yo. Did you make the launcher, Chari? Why it sound cute? I'm just kidding. It's unofficial though. I love me a dedicated fan base. Look, now when I go to conventions, y'all, yeah, I know, I was joking about it though. It's a little joke. But no, yeah. Now, if you guys ever want to find me at like conventions and stuff, you just gotta be like, "Where's the girl with the bag?" The audacity bag. I feel like Fruity would go to like a convention and I would tell her that I'm there, and then she would probably like make a haphazard sign, just being like, "Have you seen this bear?" And it's just like a scrunkly ass avatar. I mean, I wish the economy wasn't sucking eggs, or else I probably would have made Tsubaki Bear a plushie by now. But I guess we all gotta suffer out here now, don't we? Like, I don't know how I would even go about it now. I'm so sad. I know I don't sound sad, but I'm sad. I'm just like, fudge. I want to make myself a plushie because I am a plushie. And I was just like, ah. I'm like, whoever is making plushies still is probably because, like, first of all, they probably, like, make apparel and other things anyway. So, you know, it, like, makes sense. Like, they know exactly who they're going to. They already probably have, like, inside connections. You know what I mean? It's either that or two, or they like are like sewing it up themselves. I'm terrified to go to the next anime con. Yo, for real. Yo, that's the thing. You gonna bring cash? I feel like you gotta just give yourself cash allowance. But I mostly say that because like last time I went to like Anime NYC and like that internet was like not interneting like so like some of the artists I couldn't even like use tap to pay, so you know I burnt through my cash instead because you know I couldn't use my card. But I think that might just be like the better way to go, to be perfectly honest here. Unless you handmade the plug. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, unless I sew it up myself, I don't even know how to do that. I can barely do things. I mean, I do things, but that, that doesn't mean I know how to sew. Let's go, new passion. As long as you like doing something at this point, it's just that the problem is that like you find a new passion, and then it's like you're back at square one with like buying supplies and stuff. Shit's expensive. Cause Lord knows I shouldn't have decided to end up painting, but here we are. Don't worry, I do too. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying. Well, do your magic with your budget. Just you know, make sure you're okay. Don't die. Some of the vendors charge more if I plan to use a card. Yeah, so I just use cash most of the time. It's for the best. It's honestly for the best. I could add little flowers later, by the way, with this, because I do have red. I still have scarlet red leather paint. Also, avocado is interesting because I think it actually has like in the mix it has like a hint of blue. Yeah, just don't eat too cheap now. Like, you don't want to mess yourself up. Food in this country ain't really the best, unfortunately. I mean, that's kind of fucking bad, but how many problems am I going to talk about today? I went and got the paint, and then, like, there was a Trader Joe's, like, on that same block. So I just kind of went up in there and just got a few things. You know me wants to, yeah, sell your art too. You know what our problem is, Fruity? Online sales is rough shit. Because shipping is hot garbage. And then, like, even not taking shipping into consideration, like, trying to get the audience without any physical presence first is absolutely, like, devastating. Cause it feels like us versus everybody else. And you know exactly what I mean by that. Because it's just like, oh, you have a little Ko-Fi shop, well, so does everybody else. And the thing is, that, like, we don't want to fight nobody. Like, me and Fruity just want to make scrunkly little shiz and live. Like, we just want to do our art styles. Kind of just want to make what we love and live. Like, that's why I'm trying to, like, get, like, a more outward, like an outside presence. Like, I'm gonna try to table. If I don't can burn out first is a problem from work though, because I'm doing enough overtime to freaking take over Fed at this point. On one head, $350 fountain pen. Yo, speaking of fountain pen, on the other, Archer and Olive Halloween release sad face. Yo, for real. Speaking of $350 fountain pen though, my silly butt went on. Is it Pensachi? I think so. Yo, and they have a freaking Sailor Mini that literally looks like Yoseika's origin. With the glitter and the green and everything. I was just like, what the fuck? Anyway, I was just like, what the fuck? I need it. I need it, but it's money. But I need it. Oh, you need to get your PC build service and this my IDK. What I'm doing with it? Yeah, I don't know either. I would have to call at least 5 different people if any fucking shit happened with any of our computers, because I would just not fucking know. I just ain't trying with it. It's just hard. My job. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, we're in this really bad loop, and like, let's discuss this, right? Because the loop is, we know we can't just dump our jobs, even though our jobs is taking up all the fucking energy from us, plus some, right? And we need our jobs just so we could pay for supplies, because if we and games, you know living and whatnot, so we don't, like, absolutely go insane. And it's like, but then it's just like, then everybody's just like, oh yeah, use your main job to fund your passions and whatnot. And it's just like, homeskill it. The job is taking out too much that I can't even work on my passions. Like, that's why half of my streams and just like I don't even say anything to you guys, because I just be in the bed, mad horizontal, can't even get up. I, like, eat a little something and then just, like, realize it's Saturday and I didn't freaking stream. Sad. This is only the Best Buy, Walmart, or local PC repair. That's the thing. If it's something you built, should you do your local PC repair? Or nah? And it's so bad because by the time we want to do our passions, it's just like we're so tired. Also, like I'm tolerating all this overtime now, but as soon as I don't, like everything's gonna come crashing down. Because all the overtime is doing is just helping me try to get to a more stable financial position. So hopefully, one of these days I could be like, yeah, I could buy myself a fountain pen. No big deal. Like, I want to get to that point where I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to go paint something. How much is the paint? No problem. Like, I want to get to a good point where it's just like, yeah, I want a table. How much is the table? Sure, no problem. Sign me up. In fact, sign me up for the rest of the year. Like, it would be great. It really would be great. But sadly, even though job with overtime and burning out is just equaling like, oh, can't really do too much. I'm still on a strict budget for a long freaking time. Our problem with the local PC repair is hours and accessibility. Yeah, you work a lot at the hospital, so they're closed by the time. Oof. You have to wait for a Friday or Monday off to go to one. Sad. Because that's the thing. Would Best Buy and Walmart actually help with your PC if it wasn't really bought there? I think that's like my only actual concern. One day, Fruity. One day, hopefully we could get to a better place and just be like, yeah, we could draw. We could draw and not have to work today or something like that. And that's probably the only reason why I'm like watching so many financial videos, because I'm just like, it really feels like the only way to be creatively free is to also be financially free. And just to be financially like independent and free, that's really out of reach for a lot of us, because we weren't born with a lot of advantages. I also tend to get upset with myself for not pushing more towards my goals, so it's a never-ending circle. I mean, kind of same thing. One's just more shape. And now I feel you, like, because sometimes I'd be like, actually, I think recently I have been mad at myself for not, like, trying to hit career goals and whatnot. But then I'm also just sitting here like, how was I supposed to get there? Because you guys are working me so much. It's, you know how, like, dumb it is when your job's just like, oh, when are you gonna get this and that license and whatnot? And it's just like, when? Like, you literally see that I'm in here till 8 p.m. Like, I don't have time unless you guys allow me to, like, study at work, which of course they're not. Because all they're gonna be is just like, oh, you should time manage. Like, shut the heck up. He's just like, no, I don't have time to get all this other stuff you're requiring me to go further in this career. Can't do anything without time and money, and you don't give me neither of both, really, so I'm just over here being like, that's great. Too scared to play horror games on Linux as there's a risk for getting banned. What? Oh no. Don't get banned. We're too poor to get banned. I think this looks pretty good right now. It looks very solid. Very solid, much wow. I just wonder if I should take off the tape a little bit here, but I'm just trying not to like touch the threads. It's due to anti-cheat stuff that doesn't work well with Linux. Meanwhile, me being like, who the fuck is cheating in a Hoyo game? People trying to rig the gacha? Would I be surprised? No. The shit's been rigged. I was surprised people just trying to level out the playing field at that point. People be crazy on the motorcycles outside. I'm trying to see, is there any place that really needs me to touch it up? Because I gotta come back and then I'm gonna like layer it with gold just so it like looks like this a little bit. I know, I just bumped into my thing. I kind of want to have it pop out with the gold, you know? Maybe you just focused on selling stickers. Stickers is a bit easier on us, to be honest. It's also hard having like actual, like legit merch. It's like I still have all these magnets I made and whatnot. But it's like I feel like unless I like really go to like a physical event where I could sell my stuff, I don't think it's really gonna go anywhere, you know? And that's the problem. Yeah, I put it in the Ko-Fi shop. But honestly, if you want one, just let me know. I'll try to ship it as fast as possible. Stupid fucking fly. I mean, I do a lot of stuff on the Ko-Fi. Like, I'm actually quite proud of myself that I've been keeping up with Ko-Fi monthly posts, behind the scenes posts, and like all of my project posts so far. I mean, I need to catch up with the project posts because of all the painting I've been doing, but I've been doing a lot. I am most certainly alive. There's no indication that I have died. I am tired, but I am doing it. That I could definitely say. But I feel like that's all of us right now. It's just like, I'm tired, but we're doing it. Just don't know how to use it to the fullest. It got a lot of stuff in it. So, like, you can make tiers, right? Kind of like Patreon. And, like, when you make posts, you could, like, click the drop down to let it be seen by certain tiers if you want to. It's, like, really handy. It's really handy with, like, exclusive content and whatnot. But I feel like they got some video tutorials and stuff like that. Okay, let me stop fucking around with this. Maybe I just let it dry. Hopefully the next day I would feel like it did a very nice, and then I could put the gold. And then if there's like anything else I need after that, I'll figure it out from there. All I keep buying is paint. I feel like I'm supporting Blick by myself. I mean, it's fine. Oh yeah, you could do vlogs. I think you could do vlogs. I haven't done vlogs. Cause I'm like, what else do I need to talk about in a vlog that isn't like already something I talk about on stream at this point? I want to do more. I'm gonna just hang this up. I want to do more like little YouTube shorts of me, like in videos of me just going to like places and like doing things like what I did. Please do check out my YouTube. I like went to an ink event the other week. Oh yeah, I had thought about painting this, but I don't know. I might just. I thought about it, and now I'm just like, oh, I'm flip flopping a little bit. Where's that tin? I think I need to refill my sticker book. But there's so much stuff. Never enough space. How do I live like this? Oh, that's where that camera is. Oh wait, didn't I put in the stationary cart? I think I did. Yes, I did. My bad. Now you could totally do vlogs. I forgot I had like reorganized my stationary cart. Let's cut up some of these, one of these. I think the rest of these. Somebody. I have enough blank space. Sorry about the fan. Trying not to cook myself in here. Yeah, you could totally make a food sticker series. Would you make it into a sheet, like a sticker sheet? Or would you just do like a pack? There's a few blank pages in here. That's one. I feel like y'all... I think these 2 pages are supposed to be for this. Yeah, she buy fruity stuff. Help support. Because it's brutal out here. It really is, though. Maybe a pack. Wait, where was I before? See, there's a lot of blank spaces in here, like... Needs a blank space in my mind. Started singing Taylor Swift. Ah. Should have cut these guys down so much. See, I was like, what is that? If I could figure out how to send the files to the manufacturer. What if... Have you tried sticker app? I mean, I've been using sticker app. I think sticker app also has like a pack option now. Like a sticker pack option. So I do believe we could make your dreams come true. I wanted to do a sticker roll because I know they had finally rolled, like, got that out. You don't really have the funds to do so. Oh yeah, because I think you told me about Vogue Race. Yeah, that's the thing with washi tape. Now you actually gotta find a manufacturer. That's the thing for the washi tape I made. I like group ordered with a friend that was like, they had made like several washi tape designs, so it wasn't that bad for me to tag along on there, you know? I feel like that's the thing. Trying to do things by yourself is like hella expensive. Like, I feel like I just need a group of people to just buy stuff with, and that's like across the board too. Because you could almost say the same thing about like Costco. Like, I need like a Costco group. I need a like washi tape and manufacturer group. In fact, I was looking on Nico Neko the other day, and I literally just wanted like an insert, but I didn't buy anything because I just I just want like one item, so it's not worth it for me to just like pay all that shipping unless I could get other people to like join me and then hit like free shipping. It's brutal out here. Honestly, if I do start up again, my old stuff probably be freebies are sold cheaper. Well, not too cheap, you know, but I do understand. As long as you don't get to the point where you're just like using up all your living space just to hold stuff, because I know storage is always like a problem, to be honest, as like a person that makes and creates, because it's just like, oh, like if you don't want to spend big money on a place that's gonna like house everything, because like, you know, it would be nice if we had like our own like shop and like office or a studio, like a traditional or like legit full length artist would, or at least would be beneficial if they had one. But you know, we can't do that. So now it's like, if you make stuff, now it's all up in your space. And it's like, it's just painful if it gets to a point where it's like, oh, I can't really like do with too much because I ain't got no space. Space is expensive too, so it's like, so if you make like big items, like let's say you make a tote bag, it's like, where are you putting all those tote bags? You got to think about where the heck you're gonna store it before you even do it, because it's a bulky item. I would love to make a bag, but I'm also just like, at this point, I'm like, bruh, y'all don't need bags. Most stationary addicts do not need bags. Cause why? Cause you guys see bags all the time. Instagram advertises you bags. Every time I log into my YouTube, like, is like oh, I need, don't worry, I do want to do a YouTube video where it's just like, oh, what's in my bag, but you know, do you even have the money exactly? That's not even considering like how much of a down payment you gotta put, like how much money you gotta put down just to like let it be real, you know? Cause girl, some of these artists out here, even here in NYC, they made beautiful bags. Yo, someone made a Sunday bag, like Honkai Star Rail Sunday. Yo, tell me why I wanted that shit so bad, but my budget told me no. And also it'd be like, you'd be lucky if you make the product, right, or you make the bag, for example, like And it just so happens people love it and it sells out. Because then you don't have to worry about trying to find a place to put it. It's gone. Poof. Actually, maybe I could put him there. And just because one person did it doesn't mean that you could do it, right? Unfortunately. Because now the issue is that, like, someone could have made a bag yesterday. And then you come along being like, hey, I want to make a bag too. And then it's just like with the tariffs and the heebity-deebity, bag now costs more money. And you still need to make, like, at least the minimum amount for the shipping to be worth it. It's hard being an artist out here. It's hard being a creative. Like I said, I'm proud of myself for just doing what I do. I have a best friend that asked me how the heck I even have the energy to do this with a full-time job. I don't know. I actually have no good answer for that. I feel like if I stop doing this though, I will like spontaneously combust. Cause I'm just like, why would I give up my creativity? Like my art and everything. Like just me being me. Like the reason why I was like I even got burnt down in the first place is because I wasn't like really feeding my creativity. Like sure, I do good work at work, right? Yay, career, Gucci, but it's like does it like feed your soul? Probably not. Cuz my job's so freaking political. It's very technical and political. And then I only painfully realized that my job burns me out because it requires me to be using my like being very detail oriented. It requires me to use that skill on like hyper overdrive that no matter what I do, I'm just like exhausted. And it's bad because it's just like even if I made more money, then it's just like still doing more overtime and then burning more money on food. So I'm like trying not to die. That's what I mean. I said when doing my dream slash goals, but I'm also sad if I don't do it. Yeah, I know, right? It's like did the universe just tell me to go pick between a rock and another rock? Like, like universe, the fuck? Make it make sense real quick. It's like all you were given was a hand of bad options. But I think we're doing pretty good considering the odds. It's just it always feels like I gotta be doing something more, and that's like excruciatingly like depressing. Cause it's just like, oh, I wish I didn't have to work. And it's like, oh, I could try to save up as much as possible, but then you still gotta pay these bills and everything, and then ends up taking quite a bit of years to even get to a good point. Quick question. Are you also streaming on Twitch? Yeah, I think I might try to do something later. I don't know what I'm going to do on Twitch later. Definitely something. Because I know this is kind of early. I might take a nap and then just like go back to the to Twitch. It's just I wish the Twitch mobile app wasn't like literally trying to like disgrace itself. It just don't want to work. It really don't. I literally tried. I can't put my iPad on the LED lamp. It actually is slightly too heavy for that. I wonder if Android phones actually have this goddamn Twitch problem that I'm having now that I'm like completely I'm thinking about it. Why is there so much stuff crowding this tape? Like, why is this clustered? They really tried to fit everything in this. Whoever made it. Oh, it's so bad because I just did the June flip through and now I'm just like, fudge. I need to do the July flip through now. I mean, I did a lot in July. Testing out acrylic paint. Okay, we finished one loop. I think there's literally like two. No, I lied. There's just one loop left. But these guys are pretty tall. Do we have pages for them? 2, 3. I think I might need more than that. I think I might need more pages than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4. I need to take these out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 4. We got clusters of 4. I mean, I could spread them out a little bit. Because that's the thing. After I cut this loop, I actually won't have condensed boils. I actually, all the boils within that I have left will be in here. There will be no more outside boils. No more wandering loops. But that also means that if I use everything in this sticker book, I will actually need to go buy some more boils. So is that pretty, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not trying to like overbuy to like, Like, I'm trying to be good. Let's finish up these tapes, folks. We got this. I totally got this. Yeah, I'm not trying to, I'm doing pretty good trying to make sure I'm not, overtaking, overbuying. Trying not to be buried in everything. Because I got quite a few loops saved up in my Etsy cart. I kid you not on that. And I think I took most of the boils that my friends de-stashed at this point. Unless somehow they have more, I think I took most of them. Oh no, not the Discord bots. Spray them. Spray them with the spray. Spray them with the bug spray. But like, I'm doing a pretty good job keeping the stationary levels down. I mean, did it take me a while? Abso-fucking-lutely. But low key though, if anybody knows if Tokubetsu Memori does another D-stash, like, ping me to heaven and back. Because I would rather buy from, like, someone I know instead of just trying to scour the internet. Actually, can I fit you here? Barely. Gotta use up ink samples before I allow myself to buy more. Yeah. Oh my god, are you going to Pelican Hub? Because that would be like the best time for you to de-stash some ink samples. At least that's what I did last time. It was thanks to Pelican Hub. I had like a huge backlog of swatches to do. I don't know how to use up these shimmer ones because my pens are so fine. Yeah, not unless you have like a dip pen. Or you get like a Pilot Parallel. To like really lay that ink down. I should use my Pilot Parallel more. I actually wanted to ink it up with something. I forgot. Oof. Oh, which dip pen is it? Ooh, that was a rough cut. Oh, 20,000 Leagues. That one was nice, though. This is generic. Ah, then you're fine. I believe in you. It's good to just start with like a basic standard one, honestly. All of mine's is fancy and they intimidate people. So I didn't really take video of it for the Tono and Limbs, like a spacewalk at Yoseka, the glass dip pen section, because it was like really fucking crowded. So two tables were crowded, the dip pen table and the swatch table, of course. I mean, those dip pens were pretty, but I was just like, nope, no dip pens for me. I just got, here it is. This is an ink muddler, and it got a little bear on it. You literally just use it to mix the ink around, and you could use it to swab some ink too. I'm not sure if you guys can really see it. It's a little Yoseka bear. Yeah, I love it. That was like one of the main things I wanted to get. Yeah. And it like sold out so quick because like people like jumped on it. I was just like, hold up. I literally just wanted one. Like just hand me one. Wild times. I have to put the doggo like this. Like the turnout wasn't crazy, but still. I was just like, and please mind you, that was like $60. I have the card of the artist. Their card is so fucking cute. They also made like some whale sharks. It's so cute. You know, it is like brought over from Japan. Long man. Insert that Japanese candy commercial here. Oh yeah, and I'm working on my Substack post of like, I'm calling it my journaling journey. It's gonna be quite long, but it's just like me going through like the last couple of years of like which journals I used, what I learned, especially about myself, like, and possibly why it did not work until I got to like the Hibino last year. So much to write. Maybe that's what we'll work on later. Me pulling out my previous journals so I could try to finalize that post this month because it's gonna be like really intensive. Shall not to wait about. How many we got left? 3. These two alone come with a. I think this one comes with a lot of stuff, unless these two are sharing it. Almost there. I was so sad. I saw a cafe I wanted to try, but I was carrying too many groceries to try it out. But you guys like random ass YouTube cafe shorts? Come work with me at a random ass cafe. I love cafes. I like to order stuff and actually try food and I was saying if I go to a cafe then I'm not gonna make coffee at home because like I wanna like really have a blank palate for the day and like really taste their coffee. Cafe journaling. Yeah, it's just that oh my god, why are y'all so loud? What the fudge anyway? Loud ass car. Just that the internet my phone has, like this phone, garbage because it's like split between me and like several other people. So it's like, you know, the high speed ain't there no more. So it's like I would do like cafe journaling to be honest, or like cafe co-working. I feel like I need I need better internet. You're debating whether or not to try a dip pen right now because I have all this stuff with me. Up to you, dear friend. Yeah, right? It's just that literally my limitations is internet. Because it's either that or like I take video and post it later, but then it's like, what if y'all wanted the live experience? Like, I love streaming, but sometimes I feel like I almost need like a whole new ass phone with like high speed internet for people to really feel the benefit. I'm trying to draw, but you're going through it. No, Fruity. Now you going through it. Yeah, cafe co-working, like we could use some of that. I feel like some things in here is for this one and the other rest is for the last one. I don't know. Is the drum yours or yours? I think it's yours. It just sucks because I feel like I would have been did cafe co-working if it wasn't for my work schedule. Because unless I like only do it on the weekends, and hopefully not a weekend where like I have like an event or some other meetup to go to, it's like oof. When is it gonna get done? I just wanna do things. I think I could fit the rest here. Hopefully. I feel like we could always use more co-working. Could all do stuff together. Brownies! I want one. Send it via express mail, please. literally bought yogurt and like cantaloupe if I wanted something sweet. Trying to behave. Trader Joe's got a lot of stuff though, I must say. Yes. After a long periodically time, we finished those loops. Ooh. I feel like taking a nap. I like bought cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's. I freaking inhaled it, so I think that's like finally processing through my system. See, so we still have a bunch here. I feel like we'll definitely get through August quite alright. Maybe into September. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, hopefully August, September for whatever's in the book. And I think I used whoever was here for yesterday. Yeah, you gotta be careful. See, this is what I did yesterday. Oh, for yesterday. I was watercoloring this when Bean was live. Oh, I was gonna put a picture of this cookie I ate. But yeah, now just gotta figure out. I'll figure out later whoever I'm gonna use for today. Okay, let me clean this brush. Maybe eat some fruit. And then I'll get back on Twitch at like a normal time. Now, what the frick did I say I was gonna do? Do with Twitch later? I feel like I always have something to do. It just depends on how I plan on going around and plan on like doing it. Oh, I need to like draw stuff too. Now that I kind of think about it. I think I wanted. Oh, I still wanted to do food adventures, right? Like, how are we into the 8th month already? Ooh, frog leg. Are they fried or stewed? Either way, we'll be on Twitch later. I feel like I need to take a nap. Pan fried. Hey, yo. I should try pan fried frog legs next time. Okay, folks, let me mentally figure out what we're gonna do later. But I'll be on Twitch. Usual time. At least that's the plan.